Peace, 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 everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrine's Google Hangout. And today's show title is Israel Doctrine Ties to the Pacoima, Piru. Expose shocking street truths revealed. As y'all know, I didn't proclaim the title of YouTube Street King. I'm also Apostle Israel Doctrine, so on and so forth. But this is something that people won't interview me or talk to me about. So I got the queen, the truth seeker. She's going to be seeking the truth about what we're talking about. And I'm going to turn the show over to her and let her run it. So how you doing today, queen?
How you doing?
I'm good. Get to talk about some more of my life that these people act like they don't know about, but they done seen and heard everything that deals with this, but we'll see. Pacoima, Piru. So how do I got ties to Pacoima, Piru? Digital pit boss.
Who is that first off?
Pacoima, Piru. What WAC 100 is, the Bloods and all that stuff. That's the Bloods. It's gangster stuff. It's California gangsterism.
Oh, okay.
So the Pacoima, Piru, I used to run with Digital Pit Boss, who was a Pacoima, Piru.
Okay. Put this down.
Okay.
All right. You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you good. Fine.
Okay. So you say whoever this person is must be a Hebrew Israelite, right?
No.
Oh damn! Well, I put the wrong title up there.
No. This is gangsterism at its best. It's not Chicago gangsterism. It's LA gangsterism. The Pacoima, Pirus, or Bloods are a gang out in California. They're just like the Crips and Bloods, and all this stuff you heard about your life growing up about the Crips and Bloods and stuff. And a most notable Pacoima Piru is WAC 100, who runs Clubhouse and do all this stuff and everything. And they didn't try to make the Clubhouse streets like I done created the YouTube streets. And it's just my ties to the Pacoima Piru.
Okay.
I would like any question that come to your mind.
Well, that was the only question because I'm trying to get to know who the heck this person is without having to go all into details.
It's not a person, it's an organization called the Pacoima.
Oh, no wonder why it wasn't registering. Okay. It's an organization. What type of organization?
A gangster organization. This gang banging, this street stuff. It's just like the folks, the vice.
Oh, so you basically said like the Bloods and the Crips and stuff like that.
Right.
So this is like one of those. Okay, it wasn't registering. I heard what you said. I was trying to figure out what the heck the Blood and gang had anything to do with it, but
Problem keep pushing the same thing I've been saying until it reach your brain. Like I'm talking gangsterism. Folks, vice lords.
okay, got you. Calm down. Got you.
And all these people.
So this is some stuff I've never even heard of before, and I'm from the city of Chicago. I've never heard of no gang like that. So this must be something new or very very old. But okay, I got an idea.
It's gangsterism. When you listen to the raps and they be like straight up gangsterism and all that stuff that you hear all the California rappers talk about. This is what we talking about.
Okay. So
Piru. I'm looking it up so I can show it to you.
I've never even heard of this before.
Okay, well, ask your questions and let's talk.
Where did they start from? Because I don't even know what type of questions to ask. I've never even heard of them before. So who created this? Who created it?
Who created it? Some ignorant cat from the hood that said we gonna protect our hood and we the Pacoima Piru. They bastards of the Black Panther Party.
And when was this created? When was this game
Back in the
created?
60s,
See,
late,
that's why I never even heard of it. It was before my damn time. Shit.
late, late 60s, early 70s, or whatever. We finna look on YouTube and get some.
Yeah, because it's kind of hard to ask questions about something I don't even know nothing about. It's the first time I've ever heard of that.
Well, that's what this real doctrine like to do, like to introduce people to new stuff that they ain't heard about. But anybody in hip hop and rap and stuff, because before King Von and all that Chicago Chirac stuff, they was doing all these killings and stuff out in California.
Okay, what does this have to do with Hebrews?
Sister, I'm not talking about Hebrews. I don't give a damn about a Hebrew today.
Okay, but
That's
when we was on the phone, that's why I'm confused. Before we hit this lab, you said that's what we was talking about. So that's why I'm all fucked up. Like, what the fuck?
I, I understand what you're saying, but see, this be the problem. When I'm talking about something, I'm direct. I'm talking about the Pacoima Pirus, the LA Blood game that Whack 100 over, but you don't know shit about Whack 100, so you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I have no problem with that.
That part, because I do know of a Whack 100. I've heard of him through you, and I've been hearing his name across YouTube, but to know the full history of Whack 100, no, I do not. I know he's a blood, and that's it. I know a blood, but this other game you talking about, I've never even heard of it.
He's from Pacoima. Pacoima is a street in California.
Okay.
And they are bloods. They're not Crips. So then that's why you have the Pacoima Piru Bloods.
Okay. I'm ignorant to these things because I'm not street gang affiliated. I
I'm
don't
not,
keep up with this stuff.
but this stuff was put on my table by Digital Pit Boss because he was out
Mhm.
here in YouTube streets gang banging.
Is that the people that Digital Pit Boss was affiliated with? Because he's supposed to be a blood too, right?
Right. See this? Full name Pacoima Piru Bloods. Founded
Mm.
in 1980. Current location California, San Francisco Valley, and Pacoima.
Wow, they got that crap underneath Google.
Piru sets. Woo woo woo. And it got the history of them right here. But like I said, if you know about Whack 100, he been knocking white boys out on YouTube and stuff and on blood and on Piru and on this, and I do this in my set, and I F one of you niggas up, and he out here trying to be the bully gangster. And yes, it has something to do with Hebrew Israelites because he run with the ISUPK to Zariak them. And he tried to make them famous and everything.
Wait a minute. You talking about the dude you just said his name that start with a T. Ain't that same dude that was over there fighting with Brother Polite in the streets and stuff, calling his
Yes.
leader?
Because
Okay.
the Bloods, aka Digital Pit Boss and Carl Albert, used to run the conscious community. We effed everybody up. We was the bullies on YouTube, fucking everybody up.
Okay. Now I know who the heck you talking about. You didn't show that video before. I know who the dudes you talking about now. It's starting to come to me. That's that same dude that looked like Jay Lee. Yeah, I seen his picture over there on the wall because I thought that's who that was for a minute. But yeah, I know exactly who you talking about.
Yeah, whack 100. See, this why I need people to get understanding of these YouTube streets and the real streets and shit to interview me, because I can't talk about the shit freely like blah blah blah. The motherfuckers say, "Oh, I know about that," and then the shit just roll because people are afraid of me. Why? Because they know I used to be the bully in these streets, fucking everybody up, telling them to shut the fuck up, kiss my ass, you a bitch, and everything else. They're afraid of me because they know I'm the motherfucking bully.
Well, I wish I knew. I wish I had more history of it to ask more questions because I'm not afraid to ask the questions. It's just you fucked my head up because that's not what we said we was doing this live.
No. What happened is we was talking about something else, and I was telling you how I wanted to fuck a Hebrew Israelite up, and that shit.
Yeah, that's what yeah, that's what fucked me up right there. And then you went to I'm like, what the hell? Especially when you went to talk about some. I ain't talking about no Hebrew Israelites. I'm like, what?
Because the
Okay.
Hebrew Israelite ain't nothing but a religious game. It's just a religious game. And so, how I used to bully the YouTube streets and bitch ass niggas that want to gang bang and shit, now I gotta bully these motherfucking Hebrew Israelites because the motherfuckers want to gang shit. And I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't never ran from gang shit to a degree. Because when Pit Boss was out here trying to gang bang on people, I let his ass go. And when I let him go, he went and recruited Whack 100 and put his ass in the house. And then they hooked up with Khalil Money.
I was just laughing at that. You always got that dick face right there up in that goddamn picture, man. That's some funny shit.
So now let's relate it to Chicago and everything. Why? Because Jay Prince.
It's no secret that I, along with the Hoover family, lawyers, and friends, are fighting hard for Larry Hoover's freedom that the First Step Act law says he deserves. Meanwhile, this dude Wack and Karen Chapman has taken a position to work against the Hoover family by trying to monitor.
I'm from Chicago.
Whoa. So that was Jay Prince I was listening to yesterday.
Yes. Now I'm from Chicago and I'm from Arkansas. And I've been listening to the Ghetto Boys all my damn life. And I used to stay in 534 West Division, which is folks. Though I never claimed a gang because my mama sucked my ass from Chicago, so I wouldn't claim a gang. I got family that's folks. VL and all the rest of the shit. I know about it a little bit, but I wasn't raised up in it.
Okay, so who was Jay Prince talking to? He was talking to Whack 100 or he was talking to Khalil? Because I see Khalil picture right here.
He was talking to Whack 100, but when you talk to Whack 100, you got to talk to the federal agent that Whack 100 runs with, which is Khalil 100.
Damn, so he was talking to Whack 100 when he said kissing a rat in the mouth. Yo, hey, so he's talking about Whack 100. Wait a minute. They all is get tied in together because Khalil he'll kiss a rat in the mouth too. Yo, what the fuck?
That's Whack 100. That's Khalil 100. That's
So Whack 100 is a bitch ass nigga sound like too. God damn.
I don't say the words. Now
I
you
mean, I always kind of felt like he was from the little stuff that I was hearing about on like what he was doing in the music industry on YouTube. But like I said, I don't really know the man. I thought he was a bitch ass nigga because the way he moved like a bitch. But now I'm sitting here really looking at it and putting two and two together. I'm like, hold on. He
know
over here affiliated with another bitch. What the fuck?
this is with all this shit. See, DJ K Slay was out there slinging the mixtape. He got caught up by the police. Once the police catch you, they say we can lock your bitch ass up, or we can put you on a work permit and have you out here working for us. And niggas don't want to get locked up, so they start working for the feds. That's how you.
Oh shit! So that mean even motherfucking what's his name? Damn it, what's his damn name? The one sitting in the car right there, the messenger Jafar nigga.
Yes.
He a bitch ass nigga too, cause he affiliated with all they asses. Cause he blood. You got shitty blood.
And now your ass waking up. Now you starting to chime in and bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, I'm putting this shit together. Yes, because the shit need to be put together. Everybody trying to say Whack 100 run with the feds, but they don't know which fed he run with. They don't know he run with Khalil Money 100.
I accidentally knocked myself out. I was trying to say that it just dawned on me with the picture that all these three people supposed to be some blood type affiliation.
Yes. See, Khalil will come on here and floss on ignorant ass niggas, wear the hat, talk all this shit, talk about he know how to beef and shit, cyber beef and everything. Nigga, I know all this shit from top to bottom. These are my streets. I've been running them. You can run your bitch ass around here and say ain't nobody else ass, but I done kick your ass numerous of times. That's why your bitch ass won't come over here and fuck with me.
So I got a question. I think I already know the answer to this. So we're gonna say Messenger Jafar is a blood for real. We're gonna say Whack 100 is a blood. And Khalil just the old man that's still trying to act young. I don't even think Khalil even blood affiliated. He just fucking promote the shit. Is that what's going on here? Because I don't get blood affiliation off of goddamn Khalil. It's too much pussy in him.
Listen, he FBI affiliated.
Okay, yeah. So that means he's not a real blood. So there you go. Okay.
He a FBI nigga that affiliate with Bloods that do gangster shit. That's why I said my relation to the Piru, Pacoima Bloods and shit. Cause I used to run with Ron Camel. He Piru. He went out there and got put on by the set and everything else. I done had these motherfuckers around me forever. And I've been on YouTube gang banging.
It's crazy. I did not. I mean, I knew it, but it didn't dawn on me. I don't even have to go back and forth with Khalil no more. I got people in the gang that's blood. I my family not in the gang. I got family that's blood. I could have them come see that old man and G check him for real because he I didn't know this. Khalil, you done made yourself a target because I really am from the south side of Chicago. I have family that's real bloods.
Well, we ain't gonna be.
And I will have them get at your ass to leave me the fuck alone, me and my children. I ain't even know how deep that shit went. I don't give a damn if your ass here for FBI reformer.
Hey, we're not gonna be gang banging on niggas' ass today.
I'm just saying, I ain't trying to gang bang on it because I'm not a gang banger, but I got family that is blood, and I didn't know that this nigga. All I'm saying is, all I gotta do is make some calls, and I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it.
Yes, a lot of people don't know it. He keep fucking with me, and I'm gonna put his bitch ass out there, and anybody that run with his bitch ass. Because the Bloods out there, they know it. I went to Whack 100 page on that Israel Doctrine Reloaded, the one they took, and I showed everything. Them Bloods out there was like, nigga, you from Miami, this and that, and you snitched on Yahweh, been Yahweh, woo, 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 why they fucking with Whack and all that? That's when they first started calling that nigga an informant. And he then turned into what 50 Cent was, because he thought he was a badass. He ran his ass up on 50 Cent and seen 50 Cent had the government with his ass with government guns. And he like, we don't want this shit. Let's get the fuck away from 50. And then he turned into 50. There's a lot of stuff going on the streets, but only real niggas can talk about it, because only real niggas really know about it. And I be wanting to talk about these things, but like I said, it's a lot of bitch ass niggas on YouTube that run with the feds. That paradigm shift nigga from St. Louis, he love Khalil money. He want to get him head and shit, because he's a bitch ass nigga running with the MySUPK niggas from St. Louis that act like they want a problem. Nigga, Arkansas right up under St. Louis. So to a degree, I'm trying to inform you about who I am and what's going on in these YouTube streets. When you see this shit happening, you can comprehend and understand why it's happening. Because Jafar, aka Digital Pitballs, Whack 100, and Khalil is setting this shit up in the back. Y'all can't see it, but they be trying to put a strategy together to take me out. But I'm a hard motherfucker to take out because I don't give a fuck about shit, and I'm willing to fight. So they like, man, this motherfucker he's hard to kill. That's the TV, the movie was when I was growing up. Nigga hard to kill, man. We gonna have to actually go to Arkansas and fucking kill him, because we can't do this shit over the internet. But then you hear Khalil making bitch ass things, but I'm gonna play this audio.
It's no secret that I, along with the Hoover family, lawyers, and friends, are fighting hard for Larry Hoover's freedom that the First Step Act law says he deserves. Meanwhile, this dude Wack and Karen Chapman has taken a position to work against the Hoover family by trying to monetize off his name and withhold footage that could contribute to his freedom. So if it's one thing,
Did
this
that
Wack
nigga
dude
just
is
say he
trying
was
to
clout
talk about,
chasing off with a name?
Yes. See what it is? He said Karen Chapman went, however he said, but this woman did an interview with Larry Hoover. And Larry Hoover was supposed to sign some paperwork over to her that you could have all my shit. I don't even. And so the woman got the shit and got footage of Larry Hoover, and she's selling the shit and she making money. But it's some shit in the footage that can free Larry Hoover and help his case out. But the woman got Whack 100 on her team now, and Whack 100 trying to gang bang on Jay Prince. So Digital Pitballs and Khalil Money is a part of the shit too. The shit that's going on YouTube is against Chicago. Them the GDs. Them the folks. Them this, that, and the other. And I know plenty of them goddamn folks and GDs and shit up there in Chicago, but I try not to get into shit. But this is the shit that a free Larry Hoover, this and that. It's Chicago politics as well as LA politics. But see, all this shit goes on from Chicago to New York to California. All the goddamn cities that Pop put on that Machiavelli map. Detroit, this, that, and everything else, because these are where the major players are at. That run society, the ghetto society, the black community society. So I'm gonna play the video still.
is that I don't fuck with him. When I was in LA talking to this lying ass nigga, never once did he take the position he was partners in the theft of the Hoover families like he's doing on that rehearsed conversation with them clowns.
See, so he go to Adam 22, which is a government agent. Motherfuckers work for them people and shit. And see, Adam 22, he just like what's his name? Vlad TV. They got them bitch ass niggas over there gang banging and doing shit and telling on themselves getting locked up and shit. That's what happened to Big U bitch ass, cause he took his ass over there talking to Adam on some I'm friends with Whack 100 and everything, but they been aiming for Big U. Cause Big U ain't nothing but Debo. That's the character that's on Friday. Debo, Big U.
Shit, that's Whack 100 look like. I get Debo vibes off of Whack 100.
What happened and how Whack 100 rose, Suge Knight got locked up. Then Whack 100 became the blood that was running California. They locked Suge Knight up, and then Whack became prominent. You know that?
Nope.
Yes, that's what happened. Suge Knight ran a motherfucker over in the truck, and the police locked his ass up. And once he got locked up, Whack 100 had enough juice, knocking white
I
boys.
remember Good Night accidentally running somebody over, because that's what I saw on the camera. I heard that they set him up to do what he did because he was supposed to have been meeting up with Dr. Dre to kind of squash.
If you ask me, they set him up because me and Suge Knight are April babies. We got to.
But that's what I saw on the camera. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't see it. Did kind of look like he did it on purpose, but when you really look at it, that looked like an accident, man.
But you
and
know
it's
how
like
it happened? Because it happened to me all the time on here on YouTube and shit. Motherfuckers try to upset me to get me to go into that other mindset and get off of the trend, the pure mind that I got. They be wanting me to go into devil shit and hurt one of their motherfucking asses. The only problem is I can't get to their ass on this YouTube.
Well, the thing that nailed the coffin with him was the fact that he did have a reputation of coming off as being a bully, and he was gangster and all this other stuff. So with that type of reputation, it just made his reputation fit with the video. But I know what I saw. I seen a freak accident. That's what the fuck I saw.
They set him up. All you gotta do is put a bitch nigga in front of a man, and the man would try to kill his motherfucking ass. Bitch nigga, if you don't get your motherfucking ass away from me, that's the mindset of a man. I know because I'm a man. And when I see bitch niggas and talk to bitch niggas, that's the mindset I be in. If you don't get the fuck away from me, man, I'll put your motherfucking ass in this ground right now. Because I hate a bitch ass nigga. Always have, always will. I don't give a fuck if you a religious bitch or you a straight bitch. It don't make me none. A bitch is a bitch and a hoe is a hoe to me, because that's the way I grew up listening to music and shit. That's how it was explained to me. But let's get back to the video.
Now, what he is not telling the truth about is why. So listen up. There's a woman by the name of Karen Chapman that was entrusted by the Hoover family to interview Larry Hoover with the understanding of bringing the interview back to the family. She decided to run off with the interview and a fake fraud contract claiming Larry Hoover signed all his rights away for nothing. Larry Hoover is far from being a dummy, so for Wack and Karen to be taking a position on disrespecting the Hoover family by attempting to sell Larry Hoover likeness without the family permission is a mistake for whomever considering buying it. I've been around a long time, and I know when someone is trying to set me up with police conversations. So I won't lip wrestle with you cake ass niggas on Clubhouse. But I tell you what, I don't know if you were violated on the block or what, but all that snake jealousy and hate shit you
Wait
have
a minute.
in
Wait
your
a
heart, nigga.
minute. Oh no! Did he say I don't know if you've been violated? He was talking about WAC 100.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know if you've been violated. Hit as far as being sexually abused, yo. But yeah, go ahead.
That's one of the reasons they're against Larry Hoover, because Larry Hoover said you can't fuck the little homie.
It's not funny, but it's all up in this joke, man.
Other gang leaders, the people that run shit, they let you fuck the little homies. Larry Hoover ain't never been on that. Far as I know, motherfuckers say your ass is protected if you GD. Which, if I was gonna be something, I want my ass protected. I want to go into the motherfucking jailhouse and don't get fucked by the homies.
Oh wow. I didn't even know that was a thing, that the blood's asses was protected, but the GD's blood, I mean the GD asses was protected. I didn't know that shit.
Khalil and Whack 100 didn't talk. Whack 100 by all Khalil's shit. What is Khalil? A gay advocate. Khalil is getting little bloods. Fuck.
I guess that's why you come up with the name Shitty Blood, huh? Makes sense. God damn them in this fucking lawnmower.
Yeah, he getting the little homies fucked. And I don't care what you say, Pit Boss just he know more than me about the shit, because he running with these niggas while they setting the little homies up to get fucked and everything. But he down there in Atlanta. And that's what that used to be they think, because he used to sit up with a little homosexual picture behind him, and niggas on YouTube was like, oh nigga, you down there in Atlanta with that gay shit and woo 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 woo. That's why he started bagging the fuck up off of YouTube, because his name was getting dirty.
You know what I've never could understand with people? Why do they do stuff that they're ashamed of? All I'm saying is, if you're gonna be gay, live in your truth. Why are you ashamed of something that you like? I'm serious. If you're gonna do crack, live in your truth. Why is you ashamed of it? Because you know it's wrong. That's my whole point with this gay shit. Why is they keeping it undercover if it's nothing wrong with it? But they have presented and promoted it to the people that it's nothing. It's nothing wrong with it. It's cool. It's what's new and what's trending. But then you got people who's trying to hide it though. It's not nothing wrong with it. Why are you hiding it?
Let's talk. They can't feel God or the concept of God, so therefore they can't live in their truths. Only real people can live in their truths. I'm fucking the shit out of a nigga, or blah blah, whatever they gotta say. They can live in it if it wasn't no God or the Bible, moral or ethic code that niggas supposed to live by.
So what do you call somebody like me that says that I am bisexual? I live in my truth. What do you call somebody like me then?
A motherfucker that need to repent.
I don't even know why I just asked you that goddamn question.
Hey,
But it is the truth though, what he said. Now, I'm not gonna take that from him, because I do need to repent, because I'm not supposed to have them. Those are demons inside of me to make me feel like I'm bisexual. So he's right. But my point is, I live in my truth. I'm not on the shame. I ain't ashamed of it, even though I know to a certain extent that it's wrong. But I'm not ashamed of it to where I'm trying to hide this shit.
That's why
That's all.
One day, because you can confess what your problem is. People that can't confess what their problem is will never get rid of it. You gotta say you 300 pounds and you want to lose weight before you can lose weight. You gotta acknowledge what your problem is to fix your problem. So to me, you on a road of recovery. Do it may take longer than another person when you do that. And see, this the problem. These niggas lie for money. That's most people's problem. They lie to get in a position to get money. And once that lie is exposed, they can't get money no more. You agree?
Yeah, I see that a lot.
So I'm gonna finish playing the video. Cake ass niggas. You know what a cake ass nigga is, don't you? This nigga get his ass caked up.
Bring that shit to Dr. Prince, and I'm gonna cure you of that disease. Let me say this to the homies in LA and around the world. All money is not good money. And a nigga that will kiss a rat in the mouth for any amount of money is capable of anything, like sending you on a suicide mission to laugh at you. Read the wisdom between the lines and don't follow this clown off a cliff.
See?
It's no secret
It is
that
what it is. But see, these the things that Layla Will fucked up for me when she went to Hip Hop Uncensored and told them, take that nigga shit off your channel and censored the motherfuckers. Cause I should be in the hip hop industry talking about my life in hip hop. Cause anything I do has been hip hop since the days I stayed in them project buildings in 534 West Division Street and shit up there in Chicago, Illinois, which is Cabrini Greens, which ain't nothing but the Evans motherfucking section. Good times. We had all the elements of hip hop in them buildings. A nigga get killed, they spray painted on the wall, which was graffiti. We was breakdancing on cardboard and shit in the motherfucking hallways when hip hop started. And everything that hip hop got was in them project buildings. I've been hip hop a long fucking time. And when I came to the conscious community, ignorant ass niggas didn't know that I was hip hop. But yet I had let me show y'all my little thing where I was telling people I was hip hop. Niggas just didn't have the eye to see it. So let me find the picture right quick. It's probably over here on this Facebook. Because this is where I first started out. Let me find this picture right quick and show y'all. Let me find it right quick. Where's it? They outside talking their ass off. Yeah, you ain't got no questions, sister. You ain't got no questions, sister.
No, who now? Because that damn motherfucking, I can hear you, but I can't because that damn lawnmower is in my ear. Now, what you say?
No questions.
Oh, no.
Speak to yourselves in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs. Sing and make melodies in your heart unto the Lord. No music, no life. A jukebox. I've always been about hip hop. I told the community just was ignorant. See, I got a machine. I make music. See the stuff? I just ain't published none of it yet. Let me me see. The speckled bird. That's my hand signal. The speckled bird. I'm a speckled MC. See? Hip hop. I've been playing with the music. Still got this mic to this very day.
I'm still here, Israel. I'm just trying to wait for this damn lawnmower man to get the fuck away from my goddamn window.
I can't hear the lawnmower man, so you can speak to my beat.
I can hear the motherfucker. I don't know if you can't hear, but that bitch loud and it's annoying. And I got the window shut. I'm thinking the bitch doing that shit on purpose. Oh, now he just shut it off. Ain't that about a bitch? Good.
Real.
And he cut it back on.
I came in the game being Israel. I've never been a Hebrew Israelite. It's always been fucking ignorant to me to try to believe on some Hebrew Israelite shit. These hip hop parties right here. That's my auntie funeral right there. All that stuff, I was running with Digital Pit Boss, and he was out here gang banging and shit. Gang banging with Big U cousin, what's his name? Kevin Gillespie, who was also in my case.
And y'all two are supposed to be so tight. What the fuck happened between you and goddamn Messenger Jafar?
Digital Pit Boss. He wanted to run shit, and I was you, and you was he was me. Nigga, you can't run me.
Excuse me? What you mean he was me? You was me. What the fuck?
Listen.
Is you basically admitting to trying to run me?
Listen. He was trying to run shit, and nobody runs me. So that shit is strange.
I'm never trying to run nobody. I just don't try to run. I don't like control freaks because I'm a free spirit person, and I know I don't try to control others.
Okay,
So the minute I get a feel of someone trying to control me, I automatically get rebellious.
I'm gonna say it again. He was me, and I was you. Now how Khalil Money tried to say that nigga was this, that, and he was trying to run me. People that kick against people trying to run them, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. Nigga, you can't run me. I'm not finna let your ass run me.
So how does that work, Israel? Since we talking, how does can you tell me how does that work for a person with the y'all type of mentality? How is it that you feel like you ain't finna run me, but I'm gonna run you? I'm gonna try to run you, but you ain't gonna try to run me. Just tell me what be y'all state of like? What be y'all be thinking?
It's a thing called position. If you're in a position to run a motherfucker, you should run him.
No one's in a position to run nobody, but go ahead.
That's why I said once again, if you in a position to, because a lot of people ain't in a position, but there's some people in the position to run a motherfucker.
But it's true. We could use the celebrities because, they are puppets and it's people over them that's actually running them. So, yeah, we can use that. But as far as this YouTube shit, ain't nobody got that much power over nobody unless they just signed their name on a contract saying, okay, I give you permission to run my life for this amount of dollars. Because I know last time I checked, I ain't signed no contract saying no shit like that.
That's the problem. We agree to come together, but at some point, somebody gonna try to run the other person. And then you let them run you, you gonna get ran. If you say, look here, nigga, I'm not the one to be running. You can't run me. You can't dictate shit to me. Then they'll be like,
power trip. I think people go on power trips. I'm not saying what you saying ain't true because that explains a lot of reasons why a lot of these YouTubers get together and try to, come together and do content together and they end up falling out because of that power trip. I think that was the case with me and Leak You. I think she started to think because I was getting so much attention and she had to sabotage it. And I see it all the fucking time with content creators that try to
So to
network
understand
together.
YouTube, since Sadnetta runs the conscious community. You know how many Hebrew Israelites he done ran over the years and treat them like they was bitches and hoes and everything? That's
their stupid asses because they felt like they needed to go through him for success
right.
instead of trying to build their own shit.
It's a dude down in Georgia, King Noble. He went and called niggas that sit on Sadnetta couches bitches. And the nigga called me a bitch. I checked the nigga. His name is King Noble.
Oh, I thought you said Ken Nola. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, go ahead.
King Noble. And I was them Hebrew Israelites that go sit on Sadnetta couch is bitches. Number one, I'm not a Hebrew Israelite. See, he didn't know that I wasn't a Hebrew Israelite because I used to run and fuck with the Hebrew Israelite because I was trying to say they dumb ass.
I don't get that whole setup. Like, how the fuck can you have respect for somebody that tell you to go lick the floor, eat shit, and some more shit, and still you have the most up respect for this individual?
I can't. See, niggas kiss ass to get in position so they can do shit to people. See, back in the days, it's some shit out here on YouTube about Gorilla Hebrew. Me and Gorilla Hebrew used to be the best of friends. We used to be on a platform called Debate Talk for You. Me and him ain't never debated each other, but we was cool. He got on Sadnetta's. I said, get me over there on Sadnetta's. The bitch nigga wouldn't even try to help me get on Sadnetta's. I got on Sadnetta's and shit, and that's when the whole Hebrew Israelite community got afraid of me. They said,
that shit is crazy because I'm not gonna do all that just to get on. In case y'all notice, I'm gonna build myself. I don't give a damn how long it take. If I never build, I'm not gonna sell my soul or lower myself to kiss nobody ass to get no success or no 10 minutes of fame or some clout. The fuck is wrong with y'all? This YouTube app has become a demon. Like, y'all really think that numbers is what makes you.
Right, but listen, this not just YouTube, this the shit that Puffy was doing and having them parties and putting them on.
I know, that's why I'm saying this, because they was doing that shit to bend over and let Puffy do all weird shit to him just to stay relevant and have money. And this shit is sick. Y'all really was sick. They forfeited the motherfucking planet. Y'all so dumb. Y'all forfeited our planet for some motherfucking dignity. Them damn demons. What's they called? What's the name for them? Shit, it's a name. But yeah, y'all forfeited our planet for that. Wow.
Yeah.
Demigods. Yeah. That's what y'all did.
This shit happens, but see, this is my life. I done been through all kind of shit. I done seen all kind of shit. Nobody wants to talk to me about the shit that I done seen and experienced and learned from.
People want to talk to you because you got somebody over here that's willing to talk. It's just, again, like I told you what the problem be. Right now, you fine. But when you go to, doing all that weird shit, man, that make a person not want to talk to you, man. Anybody is shut down. I shut down with you sometimes. I'll be like, man, I don't got time for this shit. I'm getting the fuck down, man. Because by the time I get up off of here, I'm so drained just from trying to conversate with Israel. Not trying to fight, but just trying to have an open conversation with them. I'm drained from just that.
But you see how it happened on this show? You don't know a fucking thing I'm talking about. You like, what the fuck is a Pacoima Piru? And who is that in Hebrew? It's like,
I didn't know what the hell. You had to break it down again. Like I told you before we started, and you fucked my head up because I thought we was talking about something other than what you were saying. So I'm like, okay, what the
Right. That be most of the problem. I be telling you shit and it take time to compute in your head what the fuck I'm talking about. And it be such
no? Again, that just like me, you just got off before we hit this lab Israel. You told us we was talking about something else. You hit this lab button and went did a whole 360. How the hell you think my brain gonna start working? That ain't what the hell we just talked about.
no, what we was talking about what you trying to do or whatever. And I said I want to beat this motherfucking Hebrew Israelite ass and fuck this nigga up and shit. And they so
Yeah. And so I was like, we can talk about that because I didn't remember what the content that I was hitting him up for. And he hit the lab button and went to talking about this. I'm like, what the fuck?
no, listen, this is the conversation. What was you about to do? And then I ain't do that shit because I don't want to do it. I got to talk to this motherfucker to do it. And this motherfucker is working or doing something.
Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I'm just telling you where the confusion came in. I get it now, but then I was fucked up. You had fucked me up. But yeah, I get it now. You see, I'm sitting there having a conversation with you and everything, but it took a minute for my brain to grasp what the hell we was talking about.
It's all good.
But I'm here now.
We're having a conversation now.
So yeah, back to what you were saying.
What I'm saying is no one knows my story, even how to fucking ask me a question about my life and the shit that I learned and stuff. I ain't just put a hickey on my niece and learn that ain't some shit you wasn't supposed to do. I did other shit that you got.
Okay, please. No, Israel. I believe you. Don't, please.
I don't like scary ass individuals.
It ain't about being scary. Remember when I told you share too much? And you say you're right. Okay, you're doing too much sharing right now.
Hold up, listen. I know what the fuck I'm talking about and not talking about, and what I want to share and what I don't want to share. Anybody that tells me any fucking thing about what I'm talking about offends me because you think I'm a fucking idiot and
No,
fuck I want
I'm
to say.
sorry if it comes off to me as if off to you as if I'm trying to say that you're an idiot. I'm trying to protect you.
When you do
But
that,
you know, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I just told you what it is. I'm not doing it as if you're an idiot or don't know what the fuck you talking about or doing. I do it to try to protect you, Israel, because you do too much sharing. And you know these motherfuckers listening and they just waiting for any little thing to take and run with it. That's all the fuck I'm doing, yo.
that's how it comes off.
Well, I'm telling you what it is, nigga. And you already know these damn motherfuckers in here listening, waiting to hear you say the wrong thing.
I understand all that, but to
Okay,
me,
well, that's all that is with me. That's
like,
it.
it's friction between me and you. So please don't do the shit. Cause I'm gonna say you's a scared motherfucker, and I'm not scared.
Well, we know I ain't scared now. I don't know how many times I done had to prove that one to you. It ain't about being scared. It's about being smart.
I talk
Okay,
about
let me put it to you like this, and I'm going to be done with it. The fact of the matter is, I done got these streets clean right now. A little bit. A lot clean. And we don't need no more dirty shit out. That's all.
I don't give a fuck how clean or dirty they are. I told you I've been out here gang banging on these motherfucking streets for the longest.
Okay, you got it clean.
Motherfucker in these YouTube streets. Ain't nobody just gonna run up on me and start no shit. They can't win. I got confidence in that because I done did it. I done confidentially did it over the years. I ain't scared of shit. So if I choose to speak on something,
Okay, Israel, let me say this. I'm not trying to argue with you, and I get exactly what you're saying, and I'm not saying that. I'm tired of cleaning up the mess now. That's it. That's it. You can say what you want to say. That's just how I feel about it. I'm just tired of cleaning up the mess. That's all.
Whatever.
A woman always got to clean up the king's mess. Queen got to clean up the king's mess. A woman got to clean up a man's mess. I'm study trying to tell him this not about that.
You want to write a story and put it there about that you clean this shit up. Tell the
No,
people, put it there about that. I don't give a
I'd rather not talk about it at all. I'd rather for the king to just not share so much, for these people to try to run with it and do crazy shit to where then I got to go and flag shit the fuck down. That's all.
people and they mama. I don't give a fuck about these people like that. You give a fuck about the people like that.
I don't give a fuck about them. If I gave a fuck about them, I wouldn't go flag their asses down. So all I'm saying is, go ahead and talk. I'm not trying to take your freedom of speech from you. I'm saying don't share so much. That's all, Israel. Do what you want to do. You grown ass man. I'm just saying, Israel, the queen, saying you share too much. Something I've already told you.
It's gonna happen anyway. Once I start
Exactly. So let me go on mute.
say, please don't do that, it's already decided in my head what the fuck I'm gonna do. So when you do that, it becomes a fight between me and you for no fucking reason. We shouldn't have no reason to talk about what I just said out my mouth. I don't never do the shit to you. I said repent when you was like, well, what you call?
Wait a minute. What you mean? You this back up. You said you don't never do what to me?
I don't never do the shit to you that you just do to me. When I don't tell you should talk about that and all that shit.
No, you don't say it. You fucking over talk me and distract. You do way worse. I was actually being very polite in the way I just did what I did. You're very rude with yours, but yes, you do it.
I said I know.
You know I ain't allow him just being yo.
That's you once again trying to start a fucking argument.
I
Stop.
really was not, but I'm going on mute.
Stop doing the shit you do because you can't control me. We just
I'm
had
not trying to control you.
that was the problem. Why me and
I
Pitt
said I was trying to protect you.
to control me. You
I
can't
said I was
control
trying to protect you, not control you. I made that clear. I said protect. Please use the words that I said. I said I'm not trying to control you, King. You don't do what you want to do. I'm trying to protect your reputation. Unfortunately, you're a part of the bloodline, which means you're related to me, nigga. Stop fucking embarrassing us. That's all.
the blood.
Now, I hate I just had to say it like that. You like the brother that's embarrassing the family. Stop.
The blood.
Unfortunately, we fuck you. Yeah, you fucking up, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Stop sharing family business. Stop sharing secrets, nigga. They don't need to know all that shit about you, but you're gonna do what you want to do, just like the queen gonna. I told you it's gonna be times that I'm gonna act and do things that you may not agree with, but it's gonna be for your best interest. I'm trying to tell you, you share too motherfucking much. That's it.
That's what the conversation been out. I can't share enough because motherfuckers act like they don't know who the fuck I am. They running from me like, oh, I want to talk to that motherfucker. That nigga dangerous. I'm not dangerous. I'm just an average human being that want to talk about shit other human beings want to talk about. But motherfuckers try to censor me or write another story and lie on me and shit. I don't like that shit.
That's what I'm trying not to happen. Is you saying something, them running with it and writing another story. That's what I'm trying to say, man. That's it. Protect you. But I'm gonna stop trying to protect ignorant people. I'm just gonna protect my own ass around this motherfucker, yo. I'm just gonna say I'm not related to his ass. Yes, unfortunately, through the royal bloodline, but I don't know him.
Talk to Duck that I'm hearing all of a sudden. It's all good, sister. It's what we do. We fellowship. We done fellowship enough for the day.
Gave them almost, yeah, we are an hour in, and you know when we get to the hour mark is when we go to bumping heads. So yeah, maybe it's time to go.
All right, nice talking to you today, sister. Maybe we'll talk about this another day tonight.
All right.
All right, peace. Peace, y'all. Pacoima, Piru. Khalil, the money sick of y'all on niggas. Y'all work for a homosexual. Peace.
Throughout history, several historical groups and civilizations have been documented as having connections to ancient Israelite heritage while being of African descent. Here are some notable examples. The Beta Israel, Ethiopian Jews, a Jewish community that lived in Ethiopia for centuries. The Lemba people of southern Africa, who maintain traditions and practices similar to Jewish customs. Various communities in West Africa that have maintained traditions and practices that scholars have linked to ancient Israelite customs. It's important to note that this topic involves complex historical, genetic, and cultural evidence that continues to be studied by scholars and researchers.